Perhaps because I'm a glutton, I'm going to give it one more try. And it's on the issue of humility. And you know, so many people that I've talked to, I've spoken to, and I've told them they have a humility issue. And it doesn't seem to matter, in one ear and out the other, paying absolutely no attention, and yet that is the issue. How do I know? Because the Bible tells us the way it is. For the humble, the truly humble, there's a grace of God that comes to such people. Old Testament and New, it is the case. God gives grace to the humble. And the grace of God enables you to become things you aren't in your natural self. It allows you to be more than you are and become things in good ways that you are not in the natural self. And it all sources in a true humility available to everybody because God gives grace to the humble. Similarly, the web letter on the website, the Winner's Circle, if you are humble, you are given wisdom. And then, if you are given wisdom, you become more humble. It is a vicious, but a great winner's circle and cycle. You become more humble, more wise, more humble, more wise. For the truly humble, it is that way. And so that is how it should be. The truly humble should have the grace of God marking their life more and more and more. And the truly humble should become more and more wise, remarkably so, from heaven. And if those two things are not happening in increasing measure, the grace of God and the wisdom, then there is a lack of humility, and for no reason. For humility is more plentiful and more available than water, than oxygen. Humility to each and every one of us is the most plentiful thing around. The sources of it are endless. You know, there's a message, get a look at you. You need to get that message and get a look at you. The humility from a real, earnest, honest, unabridged look at you will bring you the grace of God and will bring you a wisdom from God, unlike anything you've experienced before. It is the thing to have, the thing to be. And if it's not happening, there's just a lack of true humility, and that has to be fixed. There's no reason for that to be the case, as I've taught long and hard that it should be. So before you go about saying, oh, this is very humbling, test yourself and ask yourself, am I wiser as a result? Am I more powerful as a result? Is the grace of God enabling to overcome me as a result? If the answer to those are, well, I don't know, or no, then it hasn't humbled you. Those are just empty, idle words. So common. You know, it says of Moses, the Bible does, that he was the most humble man on earth. Make it your ambition to give Moses a run. I think in each of us, we have the goods on us. And God has been gracious enough to us to show us that we might give Moses a run for his money as the most humble man on earth. Give that a whirl. Make that your ambition. And you become the most grace-filled, wise person, just like the Bible contemplated, walking the earth and being able to confirm, oh yes, I am rightly humbled by this in true humility, proven by the scriptures coming to life right here as a result.